And now. So, oh, this is bad. Okay, let's pause the timing for a second here, while I change the settings here. I forgot that since we just installed this game, so we need all of this stuff. We need to be always running, and combat speed needs to be quite fast. Awesome. We'll turn on subtitles just for fun, so you guys can follow along.
Yeah. Restart timer.
Yeah, restart please. So, this Fallout run, the first one uses one glitch, and the rest is just abusing the fact that the game lets you beat the game, or the game lets you, accomplish all your objectives in a various number of ways. This is the glitch I'm going to be using. It's that I can start combat whenever I want, and when combat ends, they give me like a split second to sort of, choose another action. And the action I choose is to start combat again, which gives me another 10 full movement points. Basically, that lets me skip every bit of combat in this particular run. Now, here is where the run is made or broken, is in the RNG of... is in this RNG here. So, basically, the more encounters I get, the less good it is. In my personal best, which is also the world record, I get a single encounter up top and a single encounter in the second half, or in the second leg of my journey. So, this story, when you play it normally, it's the story of, a man trying to search for salvation for his, vault, for his people. When you speedrun it, it's a story about a dude who likes blowing buildings up, and he saves the world somehow.
That sounds like a good game.
It's a pretty good, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much a better.
That game.
That's a better story, really. Yes. So, literally, it's just run left. That's the game so far. We run left.
That's very
pretty invigorating.
It really is. Okay, so here, real quick here, we do need to make sure that we arrive here at around the morning time. We arrived here at 1 in the afternoon, which I hope is okay. I believe so. We're gonna want to talk to the master, and then he is going to want to punch me to death to sort of take my information from me. Instead, I'm just gonna juke him out, pick a lock, and take a key. It's because so we can abuse the fact that he moves really slowly to do that. So he wants to move towards me to punch me, and that's like a set thing. And normally, I guess if you're just playing through casually, you don't know that he's coming to punch you, and it's a surprise, but I know this, so I'm just going to run away. I took a hit there through that energy field, and I'm going to be taking several hits through the energy field. This is why I got 8 endurance. Normally, endurance is not exactly a preferred stat for most speedruns, but for us it is. Because you can take up to 30 damage through the energy doors, and 8 endurance gives you 32 health, so perfect. We're going to want to access the code, and the code tells the base to blow up. Now, it says we have 300 seconds. That's a lie. We've got about 200. The game actually lies to you, and so if you think you have 300 seconds and you try to stay a little bit longer, sorry, you're dead.
What a pleasant game.
It's really nice, yeah. Thankfully, the game gives us a few... oh, hey, I got 32 already. Awesome. Yeah, so stim packs give you a variable amount of health back. Oops, real quick here. You need to avoid this guy using the same combat glitch. He has a plasma Gatling gun or something like that, so he is especially important to skip, so I'm going to take a little extra time here, 1 extra turn, to make sure that I get out of there. Marathon strats. Now we come here, same thing, start combat, get over here, start combat again, make sure I have full health. Yes, last time I did this, I forgot to heal myself and I just fried myself going through that door. It was not exactly pleasant. Okay, yeah, I do need to heal myself again. We're gonna go through one last laser door, which is here. Okay, good. Actually, this has been really lucky for me. I haven't taken that much damage, ever. Let's see, do I quick save here, or do I just go for it? Make the decision for me right now.
Go for it.
Go for it, okay. Okay, so basically, every once in a while, Okay, we're safe. Good. Sometimes you just randomly fail this speech encounter right there, and he just says, "I don't believe you," and he shoots you straight off. It's very, very rare that it happens, but it's happened to me a few times. So
And you do not have enough health.
no, I die. I get hit once and I die. Okay, so congratulations, you just defeated one of the major enemies in the game, or one of the major like areas in the game, the military base. And now that we've defeated the military base, we've gained information about the other hidden evil. I know that if you play the game normally, it's about finding a water chip and stuff like that. We don't touch a
Yeah.
water chip. No.
The initial objective of
Like-
the game,
Uh-oh.
you ignore
We have
completely.
stumbled upon a large pack of rad scorpions. We need to run away from said large pack of rad scorpions. I chose the wrong direction. There is so much map going this way. Oh, I chose poorly.
How much of that is because of the one hand?
None of it. Basically, so like the encounters are pretty much random. So I just need to like for a world record run, for a world record attempt, I just have to choose a direction and just run and hope. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just have to run and hope.
Because it takes too much time to check.
Yes. Well, it doesn't take so much time, but it's like a 14. You know, it's like actually no, the record is like 8-9 minutes. So, oh come on. Is yeah the
Chose
record.
well this time.
Yeah, so like if I spend even a second, that's a second I could be using doing other things like winning the game. Here we go. So this is a change. If you look at the SDA run, this is a change in route. Basically, the SDA run goes into the town above us that you saw there, the other green circle, to grab a bit of robes. What do you call like a one robe? A singular robe. It's not like a pair of robes. It's just a singular robe. A robe, I guess. Instead, we're going to fail to pick that lock, and we're going to try again. All right, we're going to pick the lock, and inside here, we're going to have 5 of these super stims. And now these super stims, what they do is they heal you for a large amount, but then after a certain amount of time, they do damage you. We're going to run over to this guy. He's a shopkeeper. And we are going to heal him to death. Oh, come here, you. We are going to heal the crap out of you. Use. So, the one...
Since it's a healing action, it doesn't count as aggressive.
Nope, it's not aggressive until he takes damage. And the way we do it, by the time he takes damage, it will be already too late. And now, what we do, we just take a nap for 10 minutes. And when we wake up, we have a dead shopkeeper here, who conveniently gave us his clothes.
Reminds me of the end in Metal Gear Solid 3. The uphill way that...
Awesome. So, we've done a lot of stuff, so we can just sort of learn to take our levels right now. What do we want? Well, we just want to pick some locks, really. We don't need anything else for the most part.
That's right. It's
Let's see, what can I do here? I can bump this up to like this. Sure, why not?
67%.
Yeah, actually, ideally, let me see how much speech I have here. I only really need about 140. The rest of this can go in here. 179. Yeah, you know what?
Better be safe.
And I save my last point always for unarmed, just in case I need to defend myself, because I don't have any weapons right now. Awesome.
Sounds real.
Yep.
So you got the special purple robes.
I do have the special purple robes, and they disguise me. When I'm wearing them, people think I'm a member of this cult of the children of the followers, the somethings. I don't even know anymore. They're named something, and they are not very important because they're too gullible. So we were supposed to follow some guy over here and to see that he has done something with this bookcase. I'm just gonna, all of a sudden find a hidden latch in here. What a surprise! These guys won't attack me, these mutants here, they won't attack me because I'm wearing the robes. These guys here, at least, will try to do their jobs. But, myself being so charming, I can just tell them, hey look, I'm doing important stuff, don't stop me. And perfect.
So the points in speech are just safety there, so you don't fail the speech thing.
The points in speech, I will actually fail the speech there if I don't put the points in that speech. Yeah. We are going to Right over here. Over here, this door is locked. And then we're gonna open the door, and then we're going to lockpick this elevator door, which somehow also is locked. I don't know how they do that.
How do you lock back an elevator door?
If you notice also, these doors don't have any locks either. They're like the slidey electronic doors. I don't...
That's just how it was locked. How
But,
do
you know-
unlock it.
You lockpicked a card lock or something? I don't know.
Well, you see, normally you can't unlock it, but I have 170% lock. That's a lot of lock, you know what I mean? You can do a lot of things with that kind of locking power, or unlocking power, as the case may be. So I'm going to start combat here, because as soon as I use this thing on this computer, as soon as I use this key, it starts off the... If you see here, there's a timer, there's a countdown for the explosion of this place. I'm going to use the combat glitch again here, so that they don't aggro to me. Normally they would, and they would just shoot me and kill me. And then I just get to stroll out of here, real nice and easy like.
Like, this whole area is really cool, and he's just like...
I even get a chance to
skimming
take a
over
sip
it.
of my delicious soda, generic lemon lime flavored soda.
My no-known brand, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna open this up. We're gonna go to the first floor, and then I'm gonna open up my inventory to take off these robes, because you know what? These guys are so helpful. They will actually even escort me out. I just have to say, I followed a suspicious stranger I followed a suspicious stranger over here, and he looked kind of like you. So, I'm just gonna go now. Thanks. So he kicks me out. Out of a building that's gonna explode. How helpful of him.
He wanted to get the innocent bystanders out of the way.
Ready on the timer?
It'll get ready for it, but so here's the last little troll this game has. Sometimes the overseer just does not spawn for a bit, and if that's the case, then we may have to come on. I can actually run the entire length of this place and not get the overseer to spawn, as is the case right now. So I'm just gonna force him to spawn his way here. There we go. And time.
12:03.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's pretty
Wow,
good for
that was-
pretty good for the one-handed category.
Yeah.
It takes most people...
That's
a
actually
lot
the world
longer.
record for the
Yeah.
one-handed category, I
All
believe.
right.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
World record one-handed.
All right. Awesome. Awesome.
Right.
Right there.
There's some donation incentives. Sorry, the donation comments. Are we okay for them?
Sure.
Okay, under this beautiful backdrop of music or not?